Jack. If you guys didn't know. So what I'm doing is Taoist meditation, and like how it compares to like what I do in my life, because like they're kind of similar, but like not kind of similar, but like the ways you do it and what steps you do it, it's very similar to what I do. So Taoist meditation, you sit like this, and so like the first step of this is you want to visualize a peaceful image. So like, so you close your eyes and think of something like what you want to see, what you like want to believe, like what makes you happy. And the way this like step compares to my life is when I play lacrosse or for any sport you do, you want to visualize yourself doing something very very good and very amazing. So it gets you ready for like the game, like it's before the game. So like you're on the bus or in the locker room, you're sitting there, and you're just thinking like what you're gonna do to help you guys win, what you're gonna do like to make you like do good. And like that's very important, because if you're sitting there thinking about what you're gonna do bad, it's like you're obviously just not gonna play well by doing that. And so it's very important. So for step 2 for the Taoist meditation, I'm going to incorporate sound into when you're meditating. So what the guy said in the video was so if you're like in a field or anywhere, like you incorporate the birds chirping or like the sound of the wind, and so like you let that like peaceful like calm you down and just like help you visualize your image. So like I mean when you're in a locker room, it's very loud and can't really visualize, incorporate sound, but like you incorporate music into your life. And so like when you're thinking about this image and you have music going on, no matter what it is, if it's like hard rock or rap or something like that, like it gets your body going, and it's like it gets you very excited. And it's like it makes those images in your head like more and more exciting. So it's like I'm gonna score a goal, I'm gonna play a big hit, and like so that gets you very excited, like very excited for this game. And so like that's very important. And step 3 of the meditation is find joy in your highest awareness of the world around you. So and it says the main key is to focus on imagination. So what is going to make you the most excited to do when you're in a game or playing a sport? So what do you want to do when you're playing this game? It's like I said, like you want to score a goal, or you want to play very good defense. It's like very important both ways. So it's like for the meditation, when you're meditating, you're trying to find like the most peaceful, like what you want to think of. So you have your eyes closed, you hear the birds chirping, and you're focusing on like I don't know, a field or maybe your dog running around. And so that's just like very important. And it says naturally let your breath slow down. So like when you're incorporating all like your imagination, all the sound. So you incorporate all of that and you start your breath down, so you're slowly breathing. So like, and it relates to sports and lacrosse for me, because it's like when you're calm and relaxed, that's when you're gonna get like the most work done. But like when you're rushing it, you have a fast breath, and like you're like when you have a fast breath, you're gonna focus on way too many things, and you should be focusing on one thing. It's like doing good. It's like yeah, you might be tired running down the field, but like if you sit there for like a second, you know, take a deep breath in, like I got this, like I have to focus. Like it's very important, because you can't just be like freaking out, just breathing all around the place. And an alternate for like imaginations, the guy said alternate to, he said like have like mind language. So like mind language is, he says like Zen equals the heart, ping equals even, chi equals chi energy, and ki equals harmonious. And so he says if you guys want to think about imaginations, you want to think about those words. So it would be like jing pi ki he. You would say that in your head as you try to meditate. And so when you're meditating, you would be basically saying heart, even, chi, energy, harmonious. And so yeah, and it helps, and apparently it helps to raise the quality of your life, which is quite interesting. And actually, it is true to both ways. So if you're not visualizing the image when you're playing a sport and what you're going to do, you're not going to do good, you're going to do bad. If you think about what you're going to do good, you're going to do your best. And it's very important, because it does help your life. So
Okay.
Any questions?
I mean, I could just relate to like coaches telling me like visualize like what you're gonna do in the game and stuff, and that kind of has also helped me like in game and just kind of in life, like visualizing things and like picturing myself doing the correct thing, and just usually happens when I do that.
I don't remember exactly what book it was, but it was some book that one of my coaches had read, and they had actually told me growing up that 7 minutes of visualization was actually better than 7 minutes of practice if you're visualizing correctly what you're doing and visualizing exactly, like, for me, let's say the move you want to do or the run you want to make, it was almost better than 7 minutes of actual practice.
Yeah, very good. Not only for sports, you know,
Yeah.
if you do presentation or job interview, just to visualize the entire thing in very detailed way, you will be very well prepared for the entire thing. Yeah. Any other? Yeah, Lenny.
What's pretty yoga
I listen to Motley Crue.
song?
I cannot hear you, Lenny. What are you
I
talking about?
asked what he listened to before games.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
This practice helps only before a game, or do you think that it could, like, it's also helpful, or it could be also helpful, like, after a game, even, like, let's say, like, even if, you know, the game doesn't go as expected, and, for example, you guys lose, like, do you think that it helps you, like, you know, like, think of, like, a better scenario afterwards, or?
I mean, yeah, like you do think about what you could have done better. Like you're sitting there, like, oh, I could have. For me, like if I'm on the field playing lacrosse, like, oh, I could have made a better pass, or I could have like played better defense, and like, it's like yeah, but like, it's like yeah, you want to like visualize me doing that, but it's just like, you're just like, well, I can't go back to it now. It's just like,
Right.
for me, it's like you're just like, I'll visualize it. You can visualize yourself like I'm gonna get better. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. Like I'm gonna visualize me doing what happened, but like if I didn't do like, what I did wasn't good. I'm gonna visualize myself doing it better the next time. So like, I can practice and everything. Like I'm gonna make myself do better. So I'm not gonna let the same mistake happen.
I see. Do you find it harder to, you know, like gather your thoughts like together like after, you know, a game rather than before? Like, is it like harder? Is there like more going on? And if so, like, what would you do to like control that?
I mean, I guess I have more of my thoughts before the game, just because like
Yeah.
I have to think about like because like I have to think about what defense we're gonna be in, like who's like communicating to me, who's talking to me, like visualizing what I want to do, but like also talking to other people about like what they're gonna do and like how they're gonna do good as well, because like you're gonna support your teammates, like you're like man, you got this, like you gotta crush this, like but then after the game you're just like, well, you're just like your mind's like racing because like if you've won you're very excited. If you're lost you're just like, damn man, like
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
we lost.
Yeah.
Coach is gonna kill us tomorrow.
Yeah.
So just
Just
like
re-motivate yourself to
Yeah.
be better. Okay.
Yeah.
The term used by Jack in the presentation is 心平气和. It's a Chinese phrase. 心 is heart, 平 is peace. Qi is vital energy, her is harmony, right? So according to what we learn in the ancient Chinese thought, this kind of like a deep meditation, focusing on your heart, control your emotion, reach peace, and restore your vital energy, try to achieve harmony in different situations. Entirely rely upon what Jack talked about in the field, right? Very good. Any further question? Maybe the last question? No? Okay, thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you.